an M365 personal or business account, and then you have to buy another Copilot license, which is about €20 a month, to be able to use this. So I've just opened PowerPoint. So when you go into PowerPoint on your M365, this is what it looks like. And up here on the right-hand corner, you'll see it's got Copilot. So that means your Copilot is working. If not, if you don't see that there, you're not probably signed in properly to your account. So I'm going to click on the Copilot here, and it opens up a pane here in the right-hand side. And because we don't have anything in there now, it tells you I can chat, respond to questions, and help you draft this presentation. So it's given us two things: create a presentation about something, add a slide about something, and then down the bottom here, we've got ask me anything about a presentation. So what we want to do here is click on this button, create a presentation, and then down the bottom you see this is after changing. So Alden done a great presentation there at the start about AI knowledge graphs. And what we're going to do, we're going to ask the AI Copilot to do a presentation about that. So I'm just going to paste in here. So create a presentation about AI knowledge graphs, and we'll see, I'm going to hit the send button, and we'll see what Copilot brings up. So this is getting better all the time. Initially, when I first started doing this a few months back, you would only come up with 5 or 6 slides. So because we saw all the slides that Alden had earlier, there is a lot of stuff in knowledge graphs. So it seems to be working on it, and we'll see what it comes up with. Okay, so it's given us 15 slides. Wow. So I'm not sure, Alden, have you seen this in use before?
No, I haven't tried Copilot like on PowerPoint yet.
Yeah.
But let's take a look. Like,
Yeah, sure. So what I'll do, like as you can see, it's after populating um what all 15 slides with pictures and whatever. So I'm just going to go up here and run the slideshow from the beginning. Okay, so it's given us AI knowledge graph, exploring the basics, important. So we'll just go down through and we'll see. So I won't read out everything because we're only kind of coming up on the end of the show. So graph databases, schematic, web. So this is kind of giving us some stuff that you didn't talk about, but we can see the kind of the nodes and the connections, how they work, the relationships, why is it important, structures, applications of AI knowledge graphs. So it's all kind of stuff really that's
it's a good presentation. Yeah, I mean, like it didn't hallucinate or anything. Yeah.
yeah. So if you
But I think it's too worded, right? The wordings are too much for a presentation, correct?
yeah,
Yeah.
just one other thing there, I'll just show you there, like if we're in this one here, it also, maybe it's this one here. So see, I pull that up there. It also gives you speakers notes. You see that down the bottom?
Yeah, I can see. That's great.
So like in this one, it says in the AI knowledge graph, there's a way of representing information and knowledge in a machine-readable format. It is a type of graph database that uses schematic web technologies to store and query data. We will explore the basics of AI graphs, including how they work and why they. So, do you think that is true what Copilot picked up for us, Eldon?
Yeah, no, I mean it makes sense. Like it's I mean like so like AI tends to generate like sort of generic explanations, but in general, but as like it's an overview, it's a very good like presentation. Like yeah, yeah, I think like as like as a place to start building, it's a good attempt. Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, definitely. So, like, if you have, like, when you get your slides up as well, you see next to Copilot up on the top right hand side, it's got this thing called Designer. Have you seen Designer before?
I,
So,
I have, yeah, designer
yeah.
was.
So, like, they've incorporated Designer, which is another AI tool for imaging using DALI 2, as far as I know. So, if you click on this one, so it gives you, if you want to change the way your layout of the screen, if you didn't want the picture here, you wanted to go here, so it changes the whole layout of it. So that's that. Kind of an overview there of Copilot in M365. So that brings us up on the hour.
Yeah, that was a great presentation. Yeah.
Yeah,
Great presentation from
it was a big
yeah,
mixture of stuff, really, wasn't it, this week?
yeah. I also love the whole idea of coming from our done presentation on AI, then Joseph trying to also show us around the certifications. For the certifications, I think when I got it last, I needed to write two exams. That was the MS 100 and MS 101. And when the beta exam was released for the 102, I could remember going through all the Microsoft Learn, but on the day of the exam, somehow Pearson View kicked me off.
Hmm.
So I I couldn't write it again because I actually got it free. It was given to MCT, so I wanted to take the exam, but I didn't take it again. But it was not a loss because I also went through the documentation and I learned a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
And
sure.
so, but I still have the certification, but I just keep renewing it.
Yeah, I think to me, I think that's one of the certification. Like I think I told Joseph, so I say
Yeah.
that's one of my lovely certification. I'm actually taking my time to study. Most of micro certification, I normally do skimming and all those things, but this one, I I'm literally taking my time. I'm also going to do the exam before the year runs out, so I'm actually taking my time to go through this because I'm really enjoying it. Also, at the same time, I decide also trying to put my developer account, try to do one or two uh, practice from the this. Yeah, I think it's fine. Yeah, I think it's a lovely certification. Yeah.
This is the only exam I know that I finished the whole Microsoft doc and I read that book of about 1040 pages from beginning to the end of it before going in for the practicing exam. Yeah.
That's great.
So it's actually very interesting.
Yeah, I
Wow.
Yeah.
love it. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, so I'll just end the live one. So, guys, thanks everybody for joining us today, and we'll be back here again the same time next week for the Azure and AI show. Anybody has any talks they want to do, reach out to me, and we'll facilitate it. And we also have Journey to the Cloud once a month, first Thursday of every month. It's on for 2 hours, and we'll have Dan Ray there. Um, and a few other people. So if you want to join us, Alden, on that one as well, you'll see it posted. And that particular one is not kind of, it can be open to any topic. This week we actually had it on
Suicide prevention.
suicide prevention. Yeah. So that was making people aware of it wherever. So it wasn't all about technology and stuff, So
Great.
yeah. So I'm just ending the live.